Hello, we are back and we're reacting to more rap, R&B, and hip hop. The first, Gangsta's Paradise, was fantastic. I've been listening to that more or less on repeat since I first listened to it. And today we've got something a bit different, bit, well, from the sounds of it, a bit more kind of soft, a bit more of a heartfelt one, I guess. It's recommended me by a commenter. It's Tupac, Dear Mama. So I assume it's like an appreciation, almost like a love letter to his own mum. So I'm looking forward to this one. So without further ado, let's get to it.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy.
Oh, wow.
Because I had a son.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the...
To be fair, I can relate to that. Yeah, she just seems to be an easy scapegoat. I think a lot of people do that. Something goes wrong, you don't want to blame yourself. It's always you look for someone else to blame, and I think it's always easy to blame your parents, and especially your mum. For some reason, she just always seems to, you always think like she would just take it. And then I think you realise down the line that you shouldn't have done that. But I can completely relate to that.
The stress I caused, it was hell. Hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama.
I like that. He could be a famous rapper. He could be involved with so many people, shady people, most likely, and yet the one person he's probably most afraid of is his own mum. I like that, and the beating she can give him. I like that. And to be fair, that is true. That there's something about when your mum's annoyed at you, and she's pissed, and that's a different type of fear. Um, I like that. It's a good lyric.
You always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it. There's no way I can pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's relatable. Yeah, it's mad how much I can relate to this song when me and him are completely different people. Um, yeah, no, that's dad that wasn't there kind of thing. Yeah, that's I mean, Jesus, yeah, and how he's taken the anger out on probably on his mum because he wasn't there to do it, and she's taken all the brunt of the blame. Wow, it's nuts how much I can relate to this.
I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You're just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand.
I like that. There's no, because there is no way you can pay. You know, there's no monetary. There's nothing you can do to pay them back for everything they do for you. When they care for you or you grow up. But yeah, I think by showing them that you understand and that you appreciate everything you do from them, I think that's everything they want. But yeah, I think a lot of people, I've done it myself. I'm trying to fall into the trap of how I'd like to pay them back, but there's I don't think they'd A want that, and B there is literally no way you can pay them back through conventional things. So it's just by showing emotionally that you understand and you appreciate everything they've done for you.
You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you, sweet
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid.
Yeah, again, it's completely relatable. I think everyone, more or less everyone, can relate. You know, it's in your toughest moments, they 9 times out of 10 will always be there for you and be able to get you back on track. Always show you the right path when you think there's literally nothing you can do right and what is the correct decision. They can always just sit down as a level head and always give you the best advice they can.
To keep me happy, there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you, sweet
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama, dear mama,
Wow, that was, yeah, that was really good. A lot deeper, a lot more emotional than I thought it would have been actually. Really relatable though, and it's really weird how me, coming from my background and from what his background must have been in upbringing, can relate so much. Um, and it's just really strange how two different people can have so much in common. And I imagine that's why so many people, I mean, I think it's got like 300 odd million views on YouTube, so it must be that everyone can relate to it in some aspect, which I think is why it's so popular. And it's just a great song in general. It's got a nice flow, it's got a nice rhythm. Um, but yeah, that's really made me think about a lot of stuff. I think when my mum comes home later, I'm going to give her a massive hug and tell her exactly how much I appreciate her because I've put her through a lot of shit and I've made her feel bad in so many instances where now I look back and I'm thinking, what have you done? So that was nice to be able to kind of think about what I've done and how I can change that and just how good that song was. And I imagine it's done that for so many other people as well. Hopefully, it's made them realize what they're doing. Um, but yeah, that's Tupac, Dear Mama for you. Hope you enjoyed. Um, Again, leave comments down below for what you'd like me to recommend to next, and I shall see you soon. Peace out.